What is going on, gamers? I am Gamer Can't Game, and welcome to another episode of the news. Before we get into this, I just want to say, if you haven't seen my channel update, go and watch it, because I explain in there that I want to do something else with this channel. Alongside this gaming news, I want to do something else, and I've decided it's going to be comic book movie / comic book news. So I'm going to cover comic book movies / comic books news and video game news. They're two things that I'm really passionate about. And I think it'll be good for the channel. So if you like that idea, thumbs it up, thumbs up the video. Let's get some fresh blood on the channel, and let's continue to grow as we do. But today, so before I digress into that any further, I'm just going to cut myself off right here and say, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, it's another episode of the news, guys. And today's news is for all those Paradox fanboys out there, which also enjoy Europa, because it's Europa 4 news. Now, this video isn't scripted whatsoever. The only thing I've got scripted are the features that are included in this piece of news. So, I'm going to ramble and babble quite a bit, more than likely, and this video is going to be way longer than it needs to be. So, so you'll just have to deal with that. But, yeah, it's to do with Paradox's titled Europa 4. They've actually come out and said they're releasing an expansion. It's going to be called Common Sense. So for those of you that don't have any common sense, I recommend you go out and purchase them. No, I'm just playing, guys. Obviously, all my subscribers have common sense. That's why they subscribed. No, I'm not that arrogant either. But you know what I mean. I'm just making them, like I said, it's not scripted, so I'm gonna blather on, and it's gonna be terrible. But this, basically, this expansion is going to expand upon religion and politics. So I've never played Europa. That's the problem with doing this. I was always more of a Total War type of guy. I believe I played, I think it was Rome, or maybe it was earlier than Rome. On my friend's computer, he had like a 400 megahertz processor, and now I'm rocking like a what am I even rocking? I can't even think of what I'm rocking. 3 gigs? 3 gigs on an 8 core? Something like that. Something around that ballpark. But I built the computer. I should know. Apparently I don't. So there we are. But no, the features, so I'm going to read them out to you guys. They mean nothing to me because I've never played it, but you can tell me in the comments whether it's going to be a good or a bad thing, or what your opinions are on it. So first off, Parliament. The English Crown and the constitutional systems of the government can now use the flexible system to pass laws through parliaments. National churches, Protestant kingdoms can customize their new faith and make it a true partner to the throne. New religious systems, Buddhism and Protestantism, both get fresh coats of faith-based paint. New options for subject states, once just tiny money faucets. Recent expansions have made vassals and colonial nations more useful. Common sense gives you new tools to exploit them or keep them in line. Government ranks, as you invest in the development of your nation, you can climb from a small duchy, I think that's pronounced a duchy, it's probably duchy, I just butchered that, to a major empire, unlocking new benefits, new government mechanics, theocracies even, oh my god, I can't even read today, theocracies will have new actions and mechanics to highlight their unique character, and the Holy Roman Empire can create free cities. So, yeah, that is the new features that they're bringing into it in this Common Sense expansion. If you want to know when it's available, it is available on June 9th. Now, I don't know if it's available in both UK and US on June 9th. I assume so, because they don't really separate that anymore. It's like a, I don't have a price, which could be a bit of a pain, but I'll update you. If I find a price, I'll update you. It's also accompanied by a free update of which improvements and fixes are being made, so bug fixes, etc., and basic game improvements. So that is basically it today, guys. That is the news. Next week, I can't promise 3 uploads next week, but I will try my best to get at least 3. It depends on what news comes up, and if I do this comic book idea. But hopefully, if I do both, then I'll have something to upload. If not every day, every 3 days, every 2 days, you know, every other day. If you get what I'm saying. God, I mean, it's just too late for me. Just leave me be, guys. Get off the sinking ship. But no. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for sticking with me through this little hiatus. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, drop it a like. If you enjoyed it and want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And if you've got anything to say, leave it in the comments. Other than that, I've been Gamer Can't Game. This has been the news, and I will catch you all